Namaste YouTube Coven, welcome back and welcome to a brand new flow. If you have stumbled across me in the big wide world of YouTube, welcome, welcome. My name is Bethany, I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to guide you through a spicy but fun 20-minute power yoga practice inspired by the peak pose of crow pose, also known as Bakasana. So this is a super fun arm balance. It's one of my favorite arm balance to explore, and I really hope you enjoy this short, this spicy but oh so fun 20-minute practice. Remembering that you don't have to take flight at any part of this flow. The fact that you came here to the mat at all is the most important thing of all. Just dedicate this time to you, to your well-being, and to creating that sense of joy. So my loves, we're going to begin our practice coming to the back of our mats. Bring big toes to touch. Take the knees about hips width apart. Coming into the mat with a beautiful deep breath in. And then on your breath out, relax the body down, stretching out those arms so we lift the elbows off the mat. Coming into the space of our body with a beautiful deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Again, taking a few deep breaths in. And a slow breath out. So immediately today, we're going to start to take our focus and awareness to the mind. Becoming aware of how we're speaking to ourselves in this moment. Becoming aware of the narrative that we're telling ourselves. Perhaps immediately saying, oh, I won't be able to do it. I can't do it, X, Y, Z, anything negative. We all have those intrusive thoughts that are a pain in the ass. But let's start to rewrite our story and acknowledge the fact that we came here to the mat at all, remembering it doesn't matter if we take flight. We dedicate this time to ourselves. Let's just dedicate it to gratitude, to joy, to magic. So from our child's pose, we're going to take a beautiful deep breath in. On your breath out, press the hands to the mat. Roll the body into tabletop, giving yourself a couple of moments to ground here in tabletop. Shoulders stacked on top of the wrist, hip bones on top of those knees. Feeling that breath flowing down the spine as you breathe in. Feel the space you create as you breathe out. Beautiful. Taking it once more. And then this time, let's start to add in a little bit of movement into our breath here. So we're going to work through some cat-cows, figuring out, fixing my microphone here. On your inhale, we're going to drop that chest, creating an arch into that spine. Find that lift. On your exhale, round into the spine. And as you round, really start to tune into that sensation. So this is the movement that we want in our crow pose. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, curve. Starting to grip the mat with the tops of the fingertips as you take this movement. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, curve. Taking it once more. Before the next time we go to inhale, we're going to tuck toes under, lift the hip bones to the sky and come to me in downward facing dog. Taking a few movements here, pedaling out one leg, pedaling out the other, nodding the head yes, shaking it no. Any kind of movement that feels good to you. Ready to move into the flow. We bring big toes to touch. On your inhale, we're going to sweep the right leg high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog, and begin to open up the hip by drawing a beautiful big circle in one direction. Move and draw the circle in the other. For 3, for 2, And for 1, inhale, bend the knee off, split dog. On your exhale, you're going to bring knee to nose. And then all we're going to do is lower that knee down. So we're going to take a few little knee lifts here, starting to wake up that core, ready for our crow. So inhale, we lift that knee to the chest. Exhale, lower 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Next time that we inhale to lift, we're going to squeeze the knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs. Lower that back knee down. Reach the arms up and overhead. Interlock the fingers. Press the palms to the sky. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, keeping the lower body still, you're going to start to press those hands forward, round into the spine. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale to round. 1 more time. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale to round before leaning forwards, hands frame the front foot. Coming to wake up that spine even more, that core. All you're going to do is wrap your arms around the legs and start to take hold of the upper arm, opposite upper arm. From here, you're going to start to squeeze that leg and start to lift the chest up. So you're really fighting against yourself here, legs not moving. We're trying to pull it up, but it's not moving. Stay with the back knee down or tuck toes under, lift all the way up. Keep pulling it up, holding for 5, 4, keep pulling for 3, keep pulling for 2, and 1. Relax the left hand down, pull the right arm to the sky, coming into a twist, take a deep breath in. On your breath out, we wriggle right foot to the edge of our mat, pivot left foot with the back, move into a little bit of hip flossing. Inhale, reach arms up and over. Exhale to lower. 1 more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, pivoting on the back toes, right hand to the mat. Coming first into that lovely little lizard pose. And then from here, we're going to step left foot outside of the left hand. Taking some monkey movements, as I adjust my little shorts, from side to side. Ready to come into Malasana, heels in, toes point out. Start to sit lovely and low in Malasana, bringing the hands to prayer, pushing the knees aside. Keep that chest lifted, untuck the tailbone. Holding your Malasana for 3. We hold 2. And 1, hands to the mat, shift your weight forward and we come into a gorgeous forward fold. Once again, giving those hips a wiggle from side to side. Ready to play YouTube Coven with our first crow pose. We're going to start to forward fold, bringing those hands completely flat down to the mat. Start to grip the floor. Knees into the triceps, and don't think lift, we're going to think forward. So start to lean forwards. Yes, coming into your crow. Stay here, step back, or jump back. Take a vinyasa, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog, bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, we send left leg to the sky, and start to draw your circles, drawing a beautiful big circle in one direction. Move, draw your circle in the other. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, come into split dog. On your exhale, round into the spine as you draw the knee to the chest. And then lower that leg down. Ready for that movement 3 times. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower 1 more time. Inhale to lift. Lower. This time, we lift the knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Pull the arms to the sky. Interlock the fingers. Press the ceiling away. Oh my God, ignoring my hay fever and power flow, out of breathness. Press the hands to the sky. Inhale, take those hands high, open the heart. Exhale, round into the spine as you push the hands forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forwards. Beautiful. Take it once more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, send it forwards. Hands frame the front leg. And then from here, we're going to wrap our arms underneath, taking hold of the opposite upper arm. So we're really starting to look for that pressure. So press the leg down and start to lift that chest here. So you're creating that strength in the core and the upper body. If you wish, you can tuck back toes under and start to lift that chest, holding for 5, 4, for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down to the mat. Right hand down, left arm to the sky, meet me in a twist. And then from here, we walk left foot outside the mat. Right heel falls to the right hand side. Come into that hip flossing. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift, pivot on that back foot, step right foot outside of the right hand. Beautiful. Taking some movements from side to side. Before we come to sit lovely and low in Malasana, heels in, toes out, hands to prayer, sit low in Malasana, starting to press those knees aside. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, hands to the mat, lift the hips and start to forward fold again, making some movements from side to side. Coming to play around with our crow, plant the hands down, find your way into your arm balance. Even if you're practicing, doesn't matter, we're here for fun. Start to lean, 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 lift the feet. Step back, jump back, take a vinyasa, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, immediately sweep right leg to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog, draw your circles, moving and drawing the circle in one direction, and then we move and draw a circle in the other. Beautiful. Inhale, split dog, coming onto those right fingertips here, really opening the side body. And what we're going to do is going to start to open up the hip, and we're going to step the right foot in place of the right hand. So like you're drawing a semicircle, draw that right knee to the side, and then step in place of the right hand, pulling the hand to the sky, meeting me in a twist. Inhale. Exhale, wrap right arm under the right leg, left arm wraps under, grabbing the top of the opposite arm, start to pull that chest up. Holding for 3, holding for 2, and 1. Once again, left hand down, right arm to the sky, wiggle, right foot outside the mat, ready for that hip flossing. We drop, right heel, left heel to left hand side. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, lower. Ooh, tight hips. Taking it 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Flip the back foot down. Right hand to the mat. Step to Malasana. Heels in, toes out. Sit lovely and low into Malasana pose. Lifting that chest. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, hands to the mat. Lift the heels, coming in to a gorgeous forward fold. Giving that body a swing from side to side. Beautiful, ready for crow. Plant the hands down. Knees come into the triceps. Holding that crow. When you're ready, step back, jump back, take a vinyasa. Absolutely sweating. Inhale to find your length. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Final round. Inhale, sweep left leg high and draw your circle in one direction. Move, draw it in the other. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come to our split dog and move on to the left fingertips, drawing that semicircle again. We draw that knee to the side. Step in place of the left hand. Pull the left hand to the sky, meeting in a twist. Wrap left arm under the left leg. We come into a little grip. Back leg stays lifted as you start to lift the chest. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Walking left foot outside the mat, hip flossing. Oh, again, I can't do it. We inhale to allow right heel to the right hand side. And then lift over. Lower down. And lift. One more. Lower. And lift. Left hand to the mat. Pivot on the back toes with as much movement as you like. Step to Malasana. Heels in, toes out. Adjust my bloody shorts again because my thighs are too much for them. Heels in, toes out. Sit low. Ooh. Tuning into that breath. Inhale. Yes, exhale, hands to the mat, forward fold, taking a wiggle from side to side. Final crow, hands to the mat, knees to the triceps or to the elbows. Start to find your lift. And then step back, jump back, take a vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, hips to heels, child's pose. Oh, finding length through those fingertips. Giving the hips a wiggle from side to side. Before lifting the body up, sitting back on the heels, make a fist. Start to take some wrist rolls in one direction. Take your wrist rolls in the other. Feeling so strong. Feeling exhausted after 20 minutes as we sweep left arm by our side, right arm floats up and over. Side body stretch. Inhale, roll through center, take it to the other side. Inhale, back into the center, cross the ankles behind you. Come to meet me in a comfortable seated position. Start to slow down that breath. Take your hands to the top of the chest. Tuning into every inhale, every exhale. Deepening the breath here, we're going to take our hands to the outside of the ribs, taking our breaths in and out. Before sliding our hands to the base of the belly, feeling your belly rise and fall. Before relaxing hands down to the knees, palms flip to the sky. feeling awakened and powerful, full of joy and gratitude after 20 minutes of messy, magical movements, dedicating some time to our well-being, to creating that much needed spark in the day. When you're ready to close this practice with me, gorgeous Coven, hands to prayer, taking a beautiful bow, low here, with love, with gratitude, with blessings to ourselves, to those who joined us, and from me to you. Thanking you so much for allowing me into your journey today and allowing me to guide you through 20 minutes of messy, magical movements, playing around with the peak pose of crow pose. I really hope you enjoyed today's practice, and it was such an honor to flow with you. As always, if you're looking to flow for longer or connect with some like-minded people from around the world, then please follow the link in the description box below. That will take you over to the COVEN, my brand new membership area, where we flow together to find magic both on the mat and off the mat. It's a really gorgeous, safe and kind space, so I hope you take a little look. But thanking you so much for joining me here today, and I look forward to meeting you on the mat again soon. Blessed be.